Great choice. That's a difference maker.
Primero la H, después va la O, después va la M, la A se a O. Soy de la H, no la de Travis. Yo tengo la salsa, Roberto es la voz. Quieren que me escrache, dicen, pero el adiós nunca resbaló. Que hablaron de mí, vos qué raro, pero primero dime quién te
Great choice. That's a difference maker.
Welcome to NBA 2K TV. It's NBA Finals time.
And that means a new champion will be crowned this year. You know, last week it was all about offense. This week it's all about defense. So we're going to be tipping off with some 2K TV Interactive, brought to you by Google Pixel.
So who's ready to earn some VC? Here we go. Who has blocked the most shots in NBA postseason history?
Was it Hakeem Olajuwon, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Tim Duncan, or Shaquille O'Neal? You know, I'd hate to drive in on any of those guys. Can you imagine how intimidating that would be? And if you guessed Tim Duncan, you would be correct. Blocking shots is a huge part of defense, and you know the old saying, defense wins championships. So, how many titles did Tim Duncan win?
Was it 2, 3, 4, or 5?
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. One of the all-time greats, Magic Johnson, welcoming you to downtown LA and Staples Center on a gorgeous Southern California afternoon. Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Joined by Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. With us tonight, as versatile a broadcaster as she was a player, Candace Parker. Hey, Candace.
Hey, Brian, what's up? Thanks so much for the shout-out.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Kuminga is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's James Wiseman. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's MP in at the shooting guard position. And for Los Angeles, Gary Harris out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's LeBron James. And then it's Anthony Davis. Well, Candace, the Lakers were able to get LeBron James and then Anthony Davis to join the team. How huge is the draw for players to come and play in LA?
Well, first and foremost, it's LA. It's the city of angels. You win here, you are a winner forever. And to play with guys, especially LeBron James, who is a willing passer, he makes his teammates better. And Anthony Davis definitely has a solid future here with LA. I mean, I would love to join them.
Gotta love the confidence MP has. His coaches and teammates want him to take those fast shots.
Westbrook, the shot's good on the assist by James.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Now, here is James. Phenomenal stats on a consistent basis. Puts up over 24 points a game. To the left wing. And here's Kuminga for three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You can't leave someone open on MP's squad because he's solid at recognizing the overcommitment.
James outside. Shoots over Kuminga. The shot by James, no good. The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. And watching LeBron today, Candace, it's like watching him 10 years ago. When he's feeling 100%, he's as dominant as he's ever been.
And he has not lost a step, and he reminds you as he attacks the rim, you know, and just gets up almost as high as he did 10 years ago. He's discovered the fountain of youth, I'm convinced.
Yeah, no question about that.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Throws it up high, and it's Wiseman with the jam.
Nice dime by MP off the pick and roll. He draws the defense's attention and then just flicks it away.
Here's Harris. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And Harris drops them both.
I like the competitive juice of Gary Harris. He wants to win every game, and he plays for his team at a high level.
And MP throws it down.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Here's Westbrook. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago, Davis misses.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
Well, Candace, you're one of the most prolific scorers in league history. Someone has to get you the ball, though. What do you like in a point guard?
I love a point guard that is in control of the game, that knows when to push, knows when to get back, and knows the position that players like the ball in. The point guards that have been the best that I've played with at the beginning of the season have asked me, where do you want the ball? And when you ask those questions, you get solid answers, and it makes the team better.
Well, I'm honored to be your TV point guard, Candace.
Man, you throw no looks, and they're so, man, I'm ready, BA. I'm ready to catch those no looks.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Harris finds James. Now Westbrook. Pass to Davis. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
The strength of Anthony Davis helps him when he needs to gut through physical defense.
Harris against MP. Curry with it. MP up top. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Well, Candace, it's surprising the number of great players who struggle at the free throw line. What advice would you give them?
It's interesting. I've had this conversation with Shaq a number of times. I think it's super important. I sing at the free throw line. It goes back to muscle memory. So you end up taking the thought and the mental aspect out of it and just going back to how you've shot time and time again. That's the biggest thing, is continuing that routine and making a repetitive motion.
Well, we're all waiting. Let's hear your song.
I sing Song Cry by Jay-Z. Same verse every time.
Well, we're all waiting. Let's hear you sing your song.
That's for another game.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now, here is James. What a tremendous game he played against San Antonio. Chance shot, and Davis lays it in.
Very few can do it like AD, using his physical gifts to grab second chance points.
MP against Harris. The kick out, Curry. MP outside to the middle. Stolen by Davis. Harris outside. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Wiggins.
Klay Thompson.
.34 seconds left in the opening quarter. Curry against Westbrook. And there's the lob. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Davis, the pass to Westbrook. Back to Davis. Kuminga pulls it in.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Golden State Warriors. 11. Well, the old saying is defense wins championships, but you ask LeBron, offense can be trickier.
More delicate than defense.
And the best teams work together at both ends, Grant. But which end did you generally feel most in sync with your teammates, offense or defense?
Oh, you're putting me on the spot, BA. I'll say offense. I mean, I played in Phoenix with Steve Nash, so definitely offense at that point in my career.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
Another thing they've been able to really get going so far tonight has been the three ball, the long-range shooting.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Thompson slides in at power forward next to Green. Stephen Curry is out there with MP, and it's Okafor in at the 5.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He picked up 49 points and moved the ball well, beating the hot hands. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, BA. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And Thompson gets it to go. All right, Candace, I know you grew up a Chicago Bulls fan. Who was your favorite player on those legendary Bulls teams, not named Michael Jordan?
Well, you know, I loved following the Bulls, especially in the 90s. That was when I fell in love with basketball. But there was a guy named Ron Harper that I really enjoyed watching. I think that he was a huge piece in their championship run. And, you know, before he joined the Bulls, he used to give number 23 a couple battles when he was with the Cavs.
I thought you might go with Dennis Rodman for a minute.
That's a good one, too.
Green against James. It doesn't go for him, and Golden State will go the other way with it. Last time they met in San Francisco.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
The drive by MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
Oh, such creativity on that dunk. MP loves getting opportunities like this to show off a little.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Well, Candace, your versatility as a player is just tremendous. Let's talk about the parts of the game that took a little work, though. I know there were parts of your game that came easy to you, but what about those aspects of your game that you had to really focus on and work on and improve as you became a professional?
Believe it or not, defense. That has been just in terms of just staying steps ahead. I think defense takes a lot of IQ. It takes a lot of, you know, being ahead of the play before it happens, being in the right position. So I think defensively is something that players underestimate the value of.
Here's Bembry. He's covered by Curry. A nice shot by Forbes.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knocks out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
And here's MP from outside. Again, MP missing.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him, and just came up short on the triple.
Pass to James. Shoots over Curry. Oh, MP with a block.
Boy, great block that time from MP. Going after that shot and denying it.
Back to Curry. On the wing, MP fires from deep, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 5 assists tonight.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
No coverage that time. Forbes has got 5 points.
And as a spot-up shooter, guys, Forbes is right there amongst the best in the league, and his movement is what separates him from many. And he gets those chances, he'll convert.
MP. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And he drops it first.
Boy, the perfect blend of style and substance. MP entertains fans and dominates opponents.
And the Lakers with some changes. Cousins, he's checked in for James. And Harris is subbed in for Forbes. That one misses. Well, Candace, always great to get your take on things. Great to have you on the broadcast tonight.
It's an honor and privilege to sit next to you guys. Thanks so much for having me, Brian.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
Oh, MP throws it down.
Wow, I love that move. From a young age, we saw moves like that from MP that helped him build a social media following.
Chalk up. There. He has 6. Golden State has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. MP against Harris. MP shot is off.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
They grab their own miss. Here's Cousins. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Cousins has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, you know, Cousins, I think, is sometimes underrated as an offensive rebounder. That guy can get some putbacks for you.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Pass to Westbrook. Back to Harris from outside. By the arc. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Harris has got 9.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Westbrook outside. 3-pointer. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with an impressive. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
They've got Russell Westbrook. Anthony Davis is out there with LeBron James. then it's Gary Harris. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job.
And it's James with the jam.
James throwing it down with that power dunk. You know, the defense can't allow him to get what he wants inside. Because that's easy pickings for LeBron.
On the wing, MP, hounded by Harris. To the inside, Kuminga. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 6th assist of the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
The shot by James, no good.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, when speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel. So many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. Pass to James. Shoots over Kuminga. And it's Wiseman with the rebound.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Wiggins for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
I'll tell you what, how easy does Wiggins make the game look? I mean, in the flow, excellent stroke from distance. That's fun to watch.
Now, here is James. He's guarded closely. Here's Davis. Lays it up and banks it in. Davis has got 8.
Well, you can't. Give him any room to maneuver on the board, because once he does, he's going to make you pay. BA and Anthony Davis, you got a big man who can give you 28 a game and contend for Defensive Player of the Year. Enough said.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
Inside. And there's James on the assist by Westbrook. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
And Davis standing 6'10" with a 7'6" wingspan. His sphere of influence, let's call it, is gigantic.
BA, I love that phrase, sphere of influence, and that's exactly what AD has. Multiple first-time all-defense selections, and rightfully so. This guy gets it done at both ends.
Westbrook with the miss.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Cousins, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Cauley Stein comes in for LeBron. Bembry, he's checked in for Harris. And Forbes subbed in for Westbrook. Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Stephen Curry. Pass to Forbes. The shot. Warriors with the rebound. Kuminga's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And MP throws it down.
On offense, MP has been locked in, just going after shots, hitting them again and again.
The Lakers have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. To the wing on the left, looking to end the run. And he recovers it. Back to Forbes. Here's Bembry. Pass to Forbes from downtown. Offensive rebound. Here's the teardrop. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken it.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
MP with it. He's picked up by Cousins. Here's MP. Out to Thompson. Back to MP. Thompson outside. Here's MP. Just 5 on the clock. The Lakers with a rebound. 1:03 left in the third quarter. Wiseman with a steal. Down low. Here's MP. Oh! And the dunk by MP.
Well, you know, we know MP is a bit of a showman. When he gets to the rim, he's going to make the finish a fierce one.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Bembry. Driving in. No good with a layup. Golden State has gotten 6 of 10 3-pointers to drop. 26 seconds left in the third quarter.
Just a fiery and one play by MP. He hits the foul and just keeps pushing. To get the bucket.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green is checked in. Free throw good. MP. There's 25 seconds left in the third. Here's Forbes, guarded by Poole. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third. To the paint, 5 on the clock. 4-3, knocks it down from distance.
Boy, a very capable passer. DeMarcus Cousins does a solid job recognizing where to go with the ball.
That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Golden State Warriors up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More NBA. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Defense has been fantastic. Great defense, offense.
Changes now for the Lakers. James is checked in for Bembry. Harris comes in for Forbes. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Bledsoe.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Warriors.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And give them credit for what'll be their 38th win of the year.
And making big plays when they needed it most. They captured the second game of this season series, but we're just getting started. They still got 2 games left to go. Go against the Lakers.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
We look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
On the floor for the Warriors, they've got Myers Leonard, Green out there with MP, and it's McCaw in at the 2.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
James, left side. Hey, from beyond the arc. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist from James.
You know, so often we see Westbrook with the ball driving or pulling up off the dribble. He can catch and shoot it just as well.
MP drives in. Another one goes. Incredible.
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now 3rd in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, night in, night out. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd. Completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching, and we'll see you next time.